Brothers, sisters, Earth family, welcome. Welcome to this activation to connect and open up to the wisdom, the consciousness, and the voice of our bodies. And so we begin, giving yourself full permission to be in your here and now. With your next in-breath, bring your awareness to your heart, and with the out-breath, gently feeling all parts of you in contact with the earth. And again, with the next in-breath, bringing your awareness to your heart, and with the next out-breath, becoming aware of all the parts of you in contact with the sacred earth. And so we now call upon our guides, our angels, our spiritual teams, and our I Am Presence to create sacred space and to facilitate this activation for each and every one of us, if it is appropriate to do so, and always in accordance with the wisdom, the vision, and the knowing of our individual I Am Presence. And placing our hands on either side of our head to balance the hemispheres and to unify our mind. Makor koyosu sam yasha, isam yayakya ya umna ika, usha, 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 me a im na I usha, kaya si samyasha, ukwa sim yayashisa, kumkar kaina I, kaya umka, kaya umka, kaya. Now gently bringing the breath to your heart, and with your out breath again feeling and becoming conscious of all the parts of you in contact with the earth. Now placing one hand over your third eye, place the other over your heart. With consciousness of intention, we open our hearts to its fullest capacity that is appropriate right now for each and every one of us, so that the true nature of our sacred presence shall begin to shine forth with our every heartbeat. Kamsha isawe, yokyo, yokyo, yokyo karkayana I, yin na I, kaim na I, shawayina sisi yoko una, yakya, yakya, yakya. With an in-breath, lead your consciousness to your heart, and with your out-breath, again feeling the parts of you in contact with the earth. Now I'm bringing both hands to your heart. Sham sisi we yokya yakya imna, kishono susa isha shasikya, Roma yekakiana I, Shamsa yekayina, ka ishna, ukorkoyono susawe, yamna ki a amni ai. Taking full responsibility for the sacredness of your presence, the sacredness of your eternal truth. Me koina sa imsha, ra me ko una, simna ye kayaya sha, nusor, nusor, nusor ka we na sha ina, kimya, 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 umsha imka imya, yakya ikani, na kamna ikakiyasi. Again, taking a nice coming breath all the way to your heart, and with your out breath, feeling all parts of you making contact with the earth. Keeping one hand on your heart, bring the other to where your navel is. Shameyo kum insaya kaya kim akeroyo no susaweka yamsha 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 ikoshna meyaisa imsha imsha imsha. And so, with the radiance of our hearts, the awakening of our sacred light, we spill our love upon the sacred cauldron of our being. Shameyokum, shameyokum, shameyokum nasi kaisha, araye kaina, unka kariya isa, nikoina im, nikoi, nikoi, nikoya im, ramekusha im nai kai. Bringing your breath to your heart, and with your out breath, becoming aware of all parts of you in contact with the earth. Now bringing both hands to cradle your sacral, just below your belly button. Im karayo no susue ka isha, moko moko im na isha sha isa, ikyaya ikyaya ikyaya, mi korkoyo no sue, im shainasi, im shainasi, im shainasi. And so we become sacred custodians to the seeds that are stored within our sacred vessels. The time has come to plant the seeds of our sacredness, to plant the seeds of our remembering of the sacredness of the vessels that carry and support our spirit. Kiyai na isha, imsa 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 ish kaniyai. Keeping one hand in your sacral, place the other on your third eye. Now aligning the wisdom of our bodies, the body talk, its consciousness and its awareness, allowing it to be fully accessible by our conscious minds, so that we may honor the speaking, the words, and the truth of our bodies. Me kushna ma isaya, iko me ka imnasha, rome ka isha shisa, me kyo, me kyo, me kyo, naika I, me kyo, ramesha isa ina, ki ya I sawika ina, me kya ya isa, moshum nika ina I. Again, in breath all the way to your heart. And with the out breath, feeling the parts of you making contact with the earth. And finally, placing both hands over your heart, the true seat of your sovereignty, where heaven and earth shall find sacred union. Me koshnoma ina I, ro we kaisha me saiya, ro me kaiya, kimyaya siya, kamyai, kamyai, kamyai. Through the eternal wisdom of your spirit, may you be the powerful alchemy to bring about the sacred marriage of heaven and earth. Sinkai Asha Isa, Shinkai Aya Isa, Shinkai Aya Isa. And finally, in breath to your heart, and with your out breath, gently feeling all parts of you in contact with the earth. We now give thanks to our guides, our angels, our spiritual support, and our I Am Presence for having supported us and facilitated this activation. May we now, from this moment forth, be true to the needs and the callings of our bodies, that through our actions of honoring, we shall indeed bring the sacred back into every cell of our being. And so, as our bodies are fractals of the earth, the blessing that we install and instill upon the earth, our bodies, shall be reflected upon the earth in all the parts of the earth where our bodies are energetically connected with. Me koshna ma'i yaki umkia 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 imsa isha imsha isa imsha isa. And so it is.